Hi, Lewis from Pure Milk here, and today we're making bagels. You're going to get 1 cup of warm water, 2 packets of your dried yeast. Just going to pour that in. We're not going to stir it, we're just going to let it sit there. Then we're going to get our sugar as well, and pour that one in. And we're just going to let that sit for 5 minutes without stirring it. It kind of goes all gluggy and good. I actually don't know what it does. You're going to get your big bowl, flour, and we're going to measure out 7 cups of flour. Grab your salt, pour that through, give it a nice mix through so it's well mixed. You're going to start making a well in the middle. This is where our yeast is going to go. Grab your spoon and just give this yeast mixture a nice little stir. Should be nice and thick and creamy at this point. Pour the yeast mixture just into the well. Nice and softly. Start mixing the yeast through nice and softly. As you're mixing it, you're going to start adding the water right next to me. You probably want to add about 2/3 of a cup of water into it.
Say when.
To start with. I don't know, where's 2/3? A little bit more. Yeah, perfect. And then you can add the rest of the water as you need. And you want to create a nice, smooth, firm dough that can then sit for an hour or so. Just tip it onto the bench. And you can start kneading it a little bit better. So you want to knead the dough for about 10 minutes until it's very smooth and elasticy. If you need to add a bit more flour or a little bit more water, go for it. There's no real, right or wrong here. Just make sure your dough is looking smooth and good.
Do you want a break?
Oh my god, yes please. If you have a friend, it makes the kneading process so much more fun. Isn't that right, Gabs?
So fun.
While the dough's getting finished, you can clean out your bowl, grab some oil, and just pour that around the sides, and get your hand and just give it a nice mix through. Alright, after 10 minutes, your dough should become quite stretchy and quite silky. Makes it really easy to just play with and it's quite malleable. What you want to do here is kind of push it out. You're just going to make it into a big ball by wrapping the insides around itself. It's quite easy to do. Big ball of dough. You're going to get your bowl, place this in the bowl, give it a wrap around to make sure it's nice and oiled the entire dough. Then you're going to get your damp cloth and just wrap it over the top. And we're just going to let this rest for an hour in a warm place. I put it in the microwave. Take your dough out of the microwave. And it should be nice and fluffy. Just going to give it a big old punch. We're going to push it back down. Going to put this on and let it sit for another 10 minutes. And then we'll start making some bagels. Our dough is looking so good. So we're just going to... You're going to slap this out onto here. Give it another quick knead. It's super soft and spongy now, which is exactly what you want. Gorgeous. Gonna make it into a nice little ball again. Give it a stir around. We're gonna grab our chopping board. We're gonna chop this into 16. So that means we're going to have 16 bagels, which is easily enough for the week. Awesome. So next what we're going to do is we're going to make all 16 of these into perfect little round balls. What you do is you fold the dough over each other like we've been doing, and you just roll it in together until you create a nice little ball. Do that for all 16 of them. It will take a little while. Take your time, make them nice and pretty, because this is how the dough is going to end out in the end. Once you get your balls all rolled, we're going to turn them into bagels. So grab a small bit of flour and get your thumb and index finger, grab the ball on each end and just kind of push our fingers through until we create a small hole. What you're going to do then is you're going to start stretching it out. And you can make it as big as you want, depending if you want like a thinner bagel or a more compact bagel. I prefer mine nice and compact. And you're going to make a little bagel like that. Do that for all your bagels. We're just going to get that damn rag, put it over the top again, and let them sit for another 10 minutes. While you're waiting, it's time to set the oven to 220 degrees. You should also get a big pot of water at a low boil, ready for the bagels to go in. Place as many bagels as we can into the boiling water. Once it's been 1 minute on each side, what you're going to do is take them out and just plop them down onto the tray. You just want to get a little bit of oil. Just spread the oil over the top of each one, nice and easy. Get a mix of, we're using poppy seeds and sesame seeds, but you can honestly use whatever you want. It depends on what you want on your bagel. I'm just going to dip that in there, put it wrap around. And you have beautiful little bagels. When they're done, you're just going to put them in the oven for exactly 20 minutes. And by that point, they should be nice and brown and ready to eat. And there you have it. How to make bagels, quick, easy, and goddamn delicious. And then the last step is you got to deliver all the bagels to your band friends. Yep, that's Nathan and Brady. Coming from here.
Yes.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Good. Good. Dropping off some bagels.
Oh, you're so lovely.
Homemade, fresh. Hello. Hello.
Bagels.
Bagels.
Hello. I'm just the camera girl.
Yeah.
So cute. Like shit.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
I hate filming. They're coming.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. We got
What's
present
this?
for you.
What is this?
Bagels.
Bagels. Oh my goodness,
Homemade.
did you make them?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How do you eat bagels?
Chomp it.
Just
No, you don't.
Bite into it.